It's been a relatively mild winter, so why not do something guaranteed to chill you to the bone? At least that's the way the people in our next story see it. As part of our series Cold Play, our Omar Debaghi Pacheco joined a group of men who enjoy cutting through ice and diving right in, no matter how frigid the water is. And Omar joins me now to tell us about it. And Omar, this sounds absolutely crazy. What's it about?
I thought the exact same thing before I started. So free diving, basically what it means is taking one breath, going down no tanks, no oxygen tanks, one breath of air, and trying to keep it for as long as you can, staying underwater, checking out the sights. So I went with, you have to do this with the supervision of a professional instructor. I went with Philip Beauchamp. He once had the Canadian record for free diving, so he's one of Canada's best. He had gone down to 75 meters, held his breath for 3 minutes. At a depth of 75 meters. That was the Canadian record. It's since been broken. He now teaches other people, though, in a weekend course. He claims he can teach people to hold their breath for 2 minutes underwater. So I went with him. We went to Morrison's Quarry in Wakefield. The first thing he told me, though, is this is an extreme sport. Never do this unless you have professional supervision. And so he was my instructor, and we tried it out. Take a look.
How's it going? So, ice diving. Why?
Why not? Because it's Canada, and it's beautiful down there. Free diving, or breath hold diving, is a sport where you dive underwater without the aid of tanks, like scuba diving. So the first 5 minutes are pretty much the worst 5 minutes of your life.
Yay!
And
sounds like fun.
So this is a great spot. We dive here during the summer, but during the winter the visibility is amazing. And over the years they've placed a few things underwater, including a plane and a submarine and a boat and things like that are fun to swim into. The first time I did it, I thought, there's no way I can do this. I put my face in the water. It was so painful. It just bites right into your face. But eventually your face gets numb, and
that's good.
And then you can do it.
That's true. Lighting from under the ice with the sun, plus the viz is just really amazing. So that's very unique for us.
This doesn't. This is going to help me sink. Essentially,
yeah.
Okay, good to know. Good times.
How's the water?
Oh, it's fine.
Cold?
It feels safe.
You ready? Okay, let's do this. Okay, so we'll take the shoes off. I don't know if I'm ready for this. I just breathe normally?
Yeah,
move?
breathe normally. Get used to the cold. Put your face in. Look around.
Okay.
And then we'll work on seeing if we can get you down there a little bit deeper.
Okay. But when the water seeps into your suit, you can feel chunks of ice. It's pretty chilly.
Yeah.
I don't think I could go down to the plane.
Why don't we find out?
Should we try?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I panicked. I panicked.
You're doing great.
I started to think of if I would have enough breath to come back up.
You've got tons of breath.
How far did I get that time?
You're about halfway there.
Halfway there.
Yeah.
Okay, so what was that, 3 meters?
3-4 meters. It's not about speed, it's about efficiency. So nice, regular kicking. Keep your chin tucked in, keeps the neck relaxed.
Okay.
And before you know it, you'll probably be there.
Woo! Touched it! Nice!
Good job.
Fantastic! That was awesome! It really is psychological, isn't it? Right. I felt like I could stay there for much longer once I touched it.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much.
That's great.
That was amazing.
A lot of fun.
Thanks, guys. Thank you.
That was fantastic. Really fantastic. So now that you're dry and
just
warm,
watching
I was
it.
going to say, now that you're dry and warm, would you do it again?
You know what? Yeah, and I got to say, I went there. It was really cold that day. It was about -21 with the wind chill, the day that we went out and filmed that. And I am afraid of the cold. I'm afraid of the water a little bit, you know, and I really did not think that I was going to enjoy this. We spent about a bit more than half an hour in there.
Yeah.
And just after your body kind of regulates, it was actually really fun, and I could see why they do it. The real appeal, I think, is that you're going down there, you're sort of overcoming your mental block, you're pushing your limits, and you're seeing that you can actually stay there longer than you thought you could. And like once I touched that plane, I kind of just wanted to, you know, look around and enjoy the scenery. Yeah, there's something really zen, something really sort of meditative, and that I think is why free divers do it. There's a real kind of zen and meditative kind of element to keeping your body calm enough to not exert too much energy so that you're wasting your breath. And so, yeah, I would do it again. Yeah. I didn't think I would say this, but I would totally do it again. But really important, I would never do this, and you should never do this without a professional instructor. All these guys are instructors. You need somebody supervising you, keeping watch on you, and being ready to jump in if something were to go wrong, because danger is really just a heartbeat away. It is an extreme sport.
And the shots were spectacular. It must have been quite a sight.
Yeah, the visibility down there, you know, the ice just creates this soft filter. There's, you know, pinks and turquoise colors and the light coming in. It's really beautiful down there, and I can see that why they do it in winter specifically.
Congrats. What a great story, Omar.
Thank you.
Thanks so much.
It was
Omar
fun.
Pacheco.